Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I am so happy that you have come back to join me for another video. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. Okay, today I'm sharing the team card guts that I gave my team this month for part of their creative challenge type of thing. Each month I ask who would like some card gut packet, and they have to sign up, and then I send them out a variety of products each month. So this month they got this piece here of the Botanical Textures 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. It's part of the online exclusives. They got a piece of black cardstock that I had already embossed using the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. They got a die cut label. This is from the Textured Notes dies, also online exclusive. So these three products here are online exclusives, meaning you can only find them in the online store. And they are allowed to add whatever they want. I also gave them a piece of black baker's twine from the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. So they can add whatever they want to their projects, do whatever, but they just need to incorporate part of the products that I have given them. So this is what I did with the card guts. I added a piece of garden green cardstock. I keep all of my offcuts. So I just tuck them, as you can see. I tuck them in my packet. I keep all my cardstock in its original packaging. And then when I cut down cardstock, I always slip in those extra little bits back inside. And then if I'm going to look for a layer or something to add, I'll go in there and I will grab, see what sizes I have, and grab accordingly. Waste not, want not, right? And then I also added some of the neutral matte dots. This is also an online product. So what I did, I cut my designer series paper down, and I colored it in. So let's get coloring. There's a dirty piece of designer series of grid paper, and I have pulled in my garden green and my granny apple green. So I cut it down. This is my inside strip. So let's zoom you in a little bit more. Okay, actually it's going to show up better if I do it on this. Get that out of the way. So with your watercolor pencils, you're just going to, the harder you press, the darker the color, so you can get that any color, different shades on the pattern. You can mix them up. So I'm going, all the fat leaves are the granny apple green. So we have two assortments. Assortment 1 and assortment 2. I wasn't sure. I no longer have the packaging because I pulled them out of the box, and they are, oh, here comes Marshall. It's Marshall's lunchtime. So he's like, hey, remember me? Excuse me, dude. My daughter is at work and I'm recording. I'm recording as I've been plagued with an earache all weekend for days. So I was calling first. I'm calling Monday morning first thing to see Marshall if I can get in for an appointment. And I didn't want to miss having some content for you, so I am recording. Okay, and now, well, that looks like that's the same style of leaf. So you could color these with whatever watercolor pencils you've got, or you can use your Stampin' Blends. But I have not colored with my watercolor pencils in quite some time. So I thought it would be fun to pull them out and use them instead of watercolor or of Stampin' Blends, just for a little bit different look. And then we're going to take the blender pen and kind of smooth out that color. And generally I would go much slower for coloring. Take my time to add lighter and darker, but as I'm doing a video, I don't want you sitting waiting for me to finish. I know your time is valuable, so if I can get a quick video up for you, all the better. Okay, so now blender pen. I'm going to do the Granny Apple Green first. And there's a chemical in here. I don't know what it is. And it just smooths that color out. You just don't overwork it on regular cardstock or designer series paper, meaning don't keep rubbing. Just light, gentle strokes to help move that color. If you overwork it and it's not watercolor paper, you're going to get pilling in your paper. So that's why I say just quick, gentle, not too many, not like sitting and rubbing it like I did with the watercolor pencils. Then to clean, you're just going to take a piece of paper and go over until you don't see any more color on there. It's coming off clear. So now we're going to come in and go over the garden green. That. Now you can also mix your Stampin' Blends markers, your alcohol-based markers, with your watercolor pencils to give that a different look. Just going and looking for all those garden green leaves. If you wanted to take your time and really take a sheet and grab a bunch of different colors, you can really create a true work of art, I think. And coloring is so relaxing. There we go. Oh, I missed that right there. Okay, let's wipe that. And blend that. And there we've got a lovely colored piece, and the harsh lines from the pencil are gone. So let's assemble this. So far, and then we're going to do our stamping. So I'd already done this ahead of time. My insert, this is 3/4 of an inch by 4, and my cardstock, my basic white, is 4 by 5 1/4. All of the measurements, as well as a complete list of products, will be on my coordinating blog post. The link is in the description box below. All right. I love this mini corrugated embossing folder. Years ago, Stampin' Up had a bigger one. I love this mini one. It just adds a little bit more interest to your project. All right, so I am going to add, I don't want to add glue to this because this is, I'm not sure how far over I'm going to go, so I'm just going to go like this. That way, I've got my glue there, and so I want this to overlap slightly, so I'm just going to, like that, make sure I'm fairly even top and bottom, turn it to the side so I can see. Okay, and then we're going to add some dimensionals. I know, Marshall, you are hungry. You have to wait until I am done my video. I know, buddy. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious, kitty cat. So if you're a cat fan, I'm adding a lot because I'm trying to get done here. And we haven't even stamped yet. Marshall, you're so funny. Come on, you got to get down, honey. There you go. Come on. I filed my nails back, and it's making it difficult to grab the backings off of those. All right, I think we've got them all. Okay, so this is going to go over to the left-hand side. I think that looks about even. There we go. And let's do our insert. And my sentiment comes from the One More Year stamp set. I think it is such a fun, there we go, we've got that nice inside. It's such a fun set. Okay, and now, so happy birthday, now back to me. I'm not a fan of that now back to me. I do like funny things, but I find that now back to me, it's just not for me. So we are going to mask that off because I don't want that on my card. And I chose this. I've got lots of stamps that say happy birthday, but I really like the font on this. So I thought, let's use it. There's always a way to make a stamp work for you. All right. I'm just gonna, okay, that's inked up well. peel that off. It's so important that you remember to peel that off so that you don't have a terrible mess. And then right in the middle. There we go. That looks great. Now let's bring in our card once again, and we're going to put dimensionals on the right hand side, and it's going to be glued on the left, so it's going to overlap, and that is going to be about center right there. So that way I know I've got it in the right spot. Add a little bit of glue to this side here, so it's not going to go anywhere. And there we go. Make sure that we are, sure we're straight. Okay, now did Marshall knock my twine off? Oh, no, there it is. So we just have to create a bow with our twine. My team came up with so many fun and different ways to create with their product. It's always fun to see what they've done. The requirements to get a packet the next month is they have to create something with it, and they have to post on our team page, which is a private page, what they have done, so it helps inspire the other team members. I am always looking for new friends to join my team. I'm just rolling that glue dot, putting it there. Pre-order starts on Tuesday for the new annual catalog. So if you were to join my team starting Tuesday, March the 25th, you can add new catalog and online exclusive pre-order products to your starter kit. As always, you pay $135. There's never any shipping, and you choose $165. A pretty sweet deal. In Ontario and a few other provinces, there's no tax charged either. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. And there we have it. Whoops. Kind of in the groove of that corrugated. All right, there is today's project. Our outside and our inside. So fun, so pretty. Great for a masculine card. If you're looking for a masculine card, you can add just a few extra things to step it up a notch if you want. A feminine card, color your leaves pink and purple. All right, that's all for me today. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to click that subscribe button below, as well as that notification bell. Please share my content. Sharing is caring, and it's how I reach more crafty friends, team members, and customers. All right, thanks again and have a great day. Bye for now.